Now, I'm just back from a couple of weeks in Israel, where I led a group of Americans to see the land of the Bible. But Israel is also a modern-day miracle of democracy, high-tech innovations, and an economy that is on fire. This coming week, Israel is going to have its third election for a ruling party and prime minister just in the past year. Now, you think our politics are rough and rocking? Well, their version ain't beanbag, I'm telling you. And given how contentious things are in America because of the presidential election this year, imagine having 3 of them in 1 year. No thanks. But there is a very distinct parallel in the political climate of the 2 natural allies. In both Israel and the United States, the parties on the left have resorted to the lowest form of political engagement, not just to win, but to destroy the opposition. It's stunning to note the similarities. Now, in all political conflicts, the ideal level on which the battle is waged is simply a contrast of policies. This is the most sophisticated and the most civil way that people in a free society actually choose their government. Do the proposed ideas and policies lead to a better economy, a better culture, and a better way of life? You see, it should be a battle of ideas. But if one of the parties can't present better policies and ideas, the next level of political warfare is just raw politics. Turn out loyal voters to your party, even if the ideas and the people that they vote for won't necessarily improve anyone's life. And a part of that strategy is to intimidate voters on the other side, suppress their votes. But if that doesn't work, the only thing left to do is engage in vicious personal attacks on the opposing candidate and seek to destroy his or her character, reputation, and credibility. Sound familiar? Well, in both America and Israel, the left can't say their ideas lead to a better economy or more jobs or higher wages, greater levels of peace and security, or a better environment for innovation and prosperity. And when their best efforts to get their voters to the polls, and when shaming or shunning voters for the other side, or running them out of restaurants or jobs won't work, then it's left to physically attacking voters or threatening them because they wear some red hat or a sticker. Then, when all that's maybe not worked, attack the opposing candidate personally and viciously. In America, it's a never-ending attempt to smear President Trump through impeachment. In Israel, it's to indict the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. Now, full disclosure, Prime Minister Netanyahu has been a personal friend for many years. He actually asked me to speak at a rally with him. Here's some of the nice things that he had to say about me.
Well, I'm very happy to be here with my friends. No greater friend in the world than Governor Mike Huckabee. Thank you, Mike. Please stand up. You deserve all the applause. And Mrs. Huckabee, thank you. No greater friend in the world. No greater friend. And he's a soulmate. He really is. It's the common roots, the common values, and the common destiny. And Mike, I want to thank you for years, decades of fervent support for the Jewish state and the Jewish people, and for me personally, for me and for Sarah. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I wanted you to see that because nobody in America talks that nice about me. Nobody. I got to go to Israel to get that kind of love. Well, Israelis are going to be voting again, and Americans are going to be voting in a few months after the Democrats' demolition derby of their primary is finally over. And the left in both nations have given up talking about jobs, the economy, border security, regulation, wages, or optimism. They lost elections in both countries, and they're wearing out their attempt to personally destroy an incumbent president or prime minister. Now, you can't stop the left from fighting dirty, but you can stop them from making it work by refusing to let them take you away from the best ideas and policies that are actually working for you and your family. That is the ultimate pushback from dirty politics.